are back yet again with some Persona 4 and Golden. Let me just. Oh, wait a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back now. Let me just. Alright. Now we can start the stream. But for real this time. Nope, we're getting near the end of the game, so let's do this. I got myself a snack. Wait a second. Central Shopping District, here we come. HK. Old guy, huh? Interesting. Nothing. The food plane. Oh god, all the trees are dead. guessing this was the old man kanji mentioned. Who am I supposed to ask? Did I talk with Uchi-8? Somebody has to know, right? At least one. This is annoying. I need to talk with like everybody, like every single person or something. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Department store now. My final thing is just someone. So you want to deserve and design it, you go ask her. Well, who was was your friend. Goodbye. There's no one here. Wait, what did that girl say? Central shopping district. Oh, the iwas lagi kan nih. One second. So what do I do now? Just don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Fuck. So what do I do now? Now that I know this, what am I supposed to do now? What do I do now? Do I have to wait one day or something until something happens maybe? Because it does that sometimes. No, god damn it. Melon seedling there. I'm just gonna buy this for no reason. Because I can. What do I do? We're just gonna go one by one now. I've already checked all this area. No. Ah! Jeanette. supposed to do, and why is my fucking keyboard disconnecting? Misunderstanding. Okay. Now what do I do? I am trying to do this without YouTube, but without like seeing somebody else do, but I do not know how. What do I do? What do I do? Well, time to check YouTube. Nothing else to do. What the? Okay. Well, let's see. I skipped too much ahead now. What day is this? Okay. I don't care. Okay. I don't know what myself. Oh. What? Ah, I just teleported. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I genuinely do not get this, like, at all. supposed to? I don't get it. Wait a second. Oh, I think I see what I didn't do. Over here. No. Oh, I have a lot of it. A lot of them. Right, we gotta continue on watching then. Oh, wait. I thought this isn't gonna be necessary, but I guess it is. Alright, let me just go and ask everybody. God damn it! Let me check. Well, the only thing I understand is I can think of is maybe going back over here now that I've explored everywhere. Do I like? do I do? I genuinely do not know what the fuck. I'm watching a YouTube video and it just still doesn't make sense. What? I am going to tweak out on the game. The beach, maybe? I don't know. Is there anybody even here in the beach in the fog? There's nobody. It is telling me directly to go to Innova. What else do I do? Ah! This is annoying as fuck. I don't have time for this. You'll give me some actual information. Holy fucking shit. Have I not asked, like, everybody yet? I am genuinely so lost right now. Okay. Wait. Let's go! We can finally finish this and continue with the game, thank you God. Trans and
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all...
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case. Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being...
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant, but then again, I think we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fry.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Now that our tummies... Let's share what we learned. So, there really was no...
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious person. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise,
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto?
but there must be someone in town who meets all the killer must have a connection to both, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give. It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexed. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it. What's the matter?
And judging by the warning letters, go. Okay. You also know. No, it says don't want anything to open the lover out of the house. No, it's I was suspicious. No one is other than sitting around by Yumi, Yamano, or Saki Kanishi either. Despite the belief in dispatching an unusually high number of it. Yusuke Shiryu Teddy. Someone else. Dojima. Todo Adachi Taro Netam. Wait, so let me look again. Another just the culprit had some sort of connection about Mayumi and Saki Konishi to come. On the side, it's highly likely that also went doing and stood back. You watch. Case there were no witnesses. Both letters was Saki Konishi by the police dispatching an unusually item. The police. I feel like Taro Nanako Dojima Ryutaro Dojima. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number, no one unusual is seen around. What is this? I think I know. They know about the other side. The only person who I think has mentioned the other side without doubting us was Adachi. He said that somebody was throwing people in the TV. Could it be? Because if you look on the other side, we have any. Not sure how else it is, and he knows the area well. Think about it. Heard him many times. Yes, he learned about the police's movement from Adachi as well. He's not good, but something is bothering you.
Huh? What about?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
The police? I mean, the police were involved there. The only way that the police wouldn't be... the only way I'm thinking the police wouldn't be able to do anything is if another member of the police was the killer.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, He could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here. I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Well, that's a good point.
Are we really on the right track?
Actually, regarding I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's
Wait.
been bothering me about him for some time.
Hold up,
now.
did I cook? Did I cook? Did I cook?
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination.
It's cold. I think we've...
Did I cook? Chat, did I cook?
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to a store in Miss Yamano and...
Oh, he came to us.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
That just adds more.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up.
Yep.
Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him. Then, is it really a Dutch?
From all the evidence, it's him, alright?
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is now... Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a tramp?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at...
Oh boy. I think I might have done the correct option, chat. I think I might have cooked.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? He told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he...
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't
Uh-huh.
leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still...
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it.
Yeah, I think we might have done the right choice, especially because there's actual dialogue and talking.
And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Yeah.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
When Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My mem-
Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask?
Oh, the warning.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody.
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need...
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who...
What did you just say?
Oh.
Put them all in. What's this putting them in? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you
I was right.
said.
He mentioned it. He mentioned it.
Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded wrong. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it.
Even the victims are.
How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days, yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
I think we found it out.
Adachi! Adachi! What the? Damn it! What?
He went into the TV.
I contacted security. So he must be still in this ward.
He's still here?
That bastard.
Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we...
Sorry.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this... Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him.
There's only one place.
He hasn't left this ward yet?
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through.
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in. I'm ready.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from. We're not 100% positive he used this TV. And on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll.
Oh boy. Goodness. Wow. Well, we're ending this today. Oh. Oh, Teddy!
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really, but I couldn't find the answer. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Just a shadow?
I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized as soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke, shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, and then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awake, but humans and shadows are So he made himself forget that he was a. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am what the other Teddy said before. In the end, no matter how much I search for myself, there was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did. Oh yeah. Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, tell her,
Tanako is alive.
Huh? Really? Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad that I could. My heart feels so much lighter. What a strange place. It's not like my world. Could this be your...
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to...
Let's move on together.
But no matter how hard I think, but I do understand one thing now.
Oh. Oh my god. No, don't tell me Teddy's gonna die. Join us, Teddy. Okay, yeah, he's not dying. I don't need this, I guess.
But I have. This is your place. Good.
What?
This is a room for guests. Shadows? Mere frack. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped. Well now, this vehicle is still on its... Margaret?
We're ready to go.
What? What?
Now it's... I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
What? What the hell?
How did it go?
No. No.
Oh, that annoying little furball!
We have no choice.
Let's end it.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. I think we'd better give me a sec to try.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. And I heard more people are falling ill. I wonder what...
I sense him.
Are you serious?
Hold on.
So he did... Well, that settles it. There's once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the
Then maybe we'll find out where man, where
Well, I can say for sure he's not. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need...
Ted? Teddy?
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. Nana-chan.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard... You said... I heard... My big bro... And... everyone else, too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard me say...
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her.
Of horror friendship,
Even
really.
unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness...
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens...
Teddy, do something.
If I'm an unknown being, so all I have to do... Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan... So what if I'm just a shadow? I can't just give up That's why I came back here.
Ooh, Persona Evolution. Kamui.
Right. Hang in there, Nana.
Alright, baby.
It's no use. I can only tell that...
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with...
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now?
Nope. But he was always there to support me.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have.
He's lighthearted and always.
I'm alright. The fog's so dense.
Why don't we call it a day?
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we. Moreover, it's almost nighttime.
Teddy jump scare.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into it.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My. Teddy?
You. I'm sorry.
You idiot! You're so late!
Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear?
I figured. I wanted to tell.
A shadow? You mean you're one of.
Yup. Just like the one. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I did everything I could, but instead, the weird fog started. I'm sorry.
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you, and about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you... Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm...
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here.
What was that? You can't really watch your energy. So different in the US.
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. But you all know him. If you can't find...
Like I said, we're not expecting much.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what...
Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top.
It's been...
Hell yeah, baby. Number 6. Now let's go. Now. Let's end it. Let's end this thing.
I'll give it a try. If Rise-chan couldn't find him... do smell a Dachi baby in here.
A ducky.
The fog is
Teddy.
When you look at me with those eyes, this is my. Ooh, I'm getting some.
See it, Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around.
Huh?
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it
I don't get it.
very. But that's, if I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were...
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's why it kinda.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom?
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants? Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Yeah, he actually pissed right after we got outside.
Well, it happened.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness.
I haven't heard, though I really wonder sometimes about.
Wow, and none. They're just rushing these. Alright, let's go.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Look at that smile. Yep, we were right. Give it up.
I don't know what you're talking.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Answer us!
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Flashback.
Who are you? And what's this something?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair.
Why do I have to explain?
I see. So you caught my eye, but it turns out.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life.
What are you going? No!
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in.
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
What do you mean? Struggled.
Then you were responsible for Saki.
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Kunishi. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff. Her being... And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something. So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And then that bitch.
What's this about, anyways?
Well, we'll get to that. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonie. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
Wow.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Who else did you kill?
No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest. He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one.
Oh my god.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too. Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us?
But it's true! If there's any way the police...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Oh my god. And so he just...
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid? I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular cop? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again. Everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
Wow.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an...
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted, and the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell...
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all.
Get back here!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our...
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
Like, he's gained some strong power.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one.
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of the year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into Shadow?
Oh.
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
No more.
Yeah. It's about time we finish this.
Let's end
I
this.
don't want to feel this way ever again.
Wow.
There's a path. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction.
Bring it on! Let's go kick it.
Wait, I suggest we can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints.
Well. Whew. Fuck school. I don't need this shit. Where going? Out here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the test. Yeah, we should probably. This time I only got one thing wrong. It scores in the top 10. Let's go. Now, going to town. We're gonna buy a couple of things to make sure we're truly prepared. Then, I'm getting out of here. First thing first, let's fuse some personas. By level am I 59? If only I had one more level, damn it. Anubis. Chance. There, Lex. Or I could do just gonna deals heavy ice damage. If I do this, heavy medium fire deals heavy fire. Wait, let me just go into normal. Justice. Medium fire, medium. Deals heavy fire damage. No, deals heavy fire damage to all foes. Medium fire damage to all foes. So deals medium damage. Fuck it. Let's go. Fire him. High counter. Regian. Endure dark. Let's do this. Nail in the eyes. Medium. Let's go do this. I'm gonna heal it a bunch. Not heal, I'm gonna level it up a bunch. Level it up. Make it exist. And I'm gonna fuse it with another persona. I'm gonna fuse all my personas now. And see if I can make an even stronger persona than I had before. The strongest persona I can make. say physical damage to all foes. Party. Yo, this is open. Yep, that is quite a nice attack. No, I think this is enough. Doesn't seem like I have anything good here. I think it's time to buy some weapons and shit. Strongest weapon. Strongest weapon. Strongest. Strongest weapon. Armor. We're all ready now. Let's buy a couple more things. Let's buy some SP items. I'm gonna buy some items for SP. This is annoying. Fuck. So what are these things that I just bought? 25 HP. 50 HP. Well, I might be cooked. Oh. What? Damn. Well, there's nothing left now. Nothing left except ending this. Isn't that right, little? What is going on with my keyboard? Ugh. So, wait. Dorito. don't know where else can I buy things for SP, so let's go, I guess.
Is everyone here?
If worst comes to worst, we'll just change character. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a terrible idea, except for Kanji. Search for Dachi, baby. Now, Teddy. Yosuke. And where is Naoto? Oh, here it is. She is. Let's end this. Get anything better than we would. Oh man, it's embarrassing. How old are you guys? I'm back. All things were dealt with. So he pisses me off the most. Real. Let's fight.
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
It's immune to electricity. Alright.
2 to go. We can do this.
I forgot.
Teddy, no! Can someone help him? This one's strong. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
That's what comes of underestimating me.
Alright. Oh wait, chest. Oh, the snuff souls, that's right. They're gonna be very important. We need those souls thingies. Ah! Ah!
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Ah!
That was easy.
It just hit Yosuke and left. Damn. Mangatsu Inaba. I just realized the name of this place. Alright, let's do this. Oh, over there, I see. But wait. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Huh? What we did? Oh. We're stuck here until we continue. Leave. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Immune to darkness, got it.
Teddy, no! Can someone help him? yourself.
Ooh, easy
Keep it up,
peasy.
Yosuke Senpai. 2 defeated.
Just attack it.
No way. 4 more enemies are here.
I'll get strong too! Ha-ha! Level up!
Ooh, nah.
My skills have been honed.
Nah.
Power up!
All right, level up.
There's a hole in the ground. Yep, it seems very important. Oh, fuck!
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Senpai, that was so cool.
He gets to summon 2 of them.
Keep it up, Yosuke Senpai. 2 defeated.
Damn, the weaving is insane. Okay. Oh my god, I fucking hate. Drop. Dumbass keyboard.
Wow, Naoto-kun, you defeated 2 enemies.
Ah.
It's so stubborn!
What's its problem? More incoming. Whoa, that was awesome, Yosuke Senpai.
All yours. That's what comes of
Ha-ha! Level up!
My level has risen.
My level has risen. What?
You all right, Teddy? Your health's low.
I mean, it's half HP, not low. Adachi is right there. I thought it would take longer to find him. Fuck! How do I keep doing this?
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. Whoops, Teddy's gone boneless.
That's some thick skin.
For real?
Let's go.
Avoid encounters.
All right, Senpai.
I climbed the stairway to maturity!
Here's all down KO. Relaxing wave. Oh, that's the only fucking Oh! That's good, that's good, that's very good. Very, very good.
You alright, Teddy? Your health's low.
Okay, it's the same thing. Just different area. Damn bastard. I forgot they can see us now. Yeah! I knew that hole was gonna be important. Okay, not bad, not bad. You guys are better than you look.
You okay, Yosuke-senpai?
Yeah, it seems like we're not actually gonna finish this today. That's not very there's still a lot of time left. Give it some time. Now I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna do this since it actually saves this thing. And I just want to say, okay, we gotta return to the entrance to save. What is it? Huh? What if I pat it again? Nothing. Damn. Anyway, so I'm gonna save and we're gonna end it up right over here. But next time, we're gonna end this for good.